Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is for the waxing second quarter half moon period from April 1st until April 7th when we have the full moon in Libra. This is preparation for the powerful full moon. So our lives should be injected with enthusiasm, action, and purpose. We're driven to achieve, to get things done, to get things finished, and to turn our intentions into real manifestations in our lives at this time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reading. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and our spirit guides to this space to receive the messages, to deliver the messages that Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs need to hear from April 1st through April 7th. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from April 1st through April 7th. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from April 1st through April 7th. All right, interesting energy coming out here, Aquarius. Your overall energy is the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands is beautiful energy because it's the coming together of two people, two ideas, two things, but it's very passionate, it's very powerful, and it's usually, if not always, divinely guided, okay? Underneath that, you have your own energy. This is going to bring healing. This is peace. This is serenity. This is you following your own inner wisdom, your own inner guiding light. This is healing that comes after a shakeup or a total paradigm shift. And just soak in the beautiful image on this card. That's how we should be feeling. That's what this coming together is going to bring you. Absolutely beautiful. And then underneath there, we do have the King of Cups. So for many of you, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person or energy. It could be you and your higher self, but it's going to bring that self-care, that self-love, and that emotional balance, which may not have been there before. Okay, Aquarius, I love seeing you guys in your own reading. You guys are showing up as the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Now, the Temperance card is an angel, so many of you guys are healers and earth angels yourselves, whether you know it or not. Other tarot readers, Reikiists, massage therapists, some of you might work in the healthcare field and might be really, really, really in need of hearing this message right now. This is all about balance. This is all about healing. This is all about patience. This is Iris, and Iris was a Greek goddess. She was a messenger to the gods. And so, again, this could have to do with your spiritual journey, and just that sort of finding that sweet spot to when you meditate or when you pray or whatever it is you might do to receive the messages that you were meant to receive. This could also speak of spiritual up-leveling, ascension, okay, taking a relationship to the next level, because we do see her moving up, almost being pulled up into the light, which is beautiful. And in your surroundings, you have the Two of Swords in reverse, which is clarity, communication. Again, some of you are receiving, you found that sweet spot to receive the messages from your guides, your angels, from spirit, whatever it might be. For others of you, everything has sort of, the fog has lifted. It's very clear as to what you need to do, where you need to go, and you've made a decision accordingly. Now, what's blocking you is the Eight of Cups. This is Piscean energy, but it could also be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a need for you to walk away from someone or something, and it might be something that's going to be very, very hard to do. Okay, for some of you, it might be this King of Cups energy. Look at that, because under the King of Cups, we've got the Tower. Yeah, and we have the Four of Cups. Ooh, so somebody might be too closed off. You might have realized, you might have been trying to change someone or thinking or hoping someone would change, and you're realizing they can't, they won't, and you're walking away from this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this King of Cups energy. Could be any visionary. It could be somebody who's very psychically who's a psychic, who's a reader. It could be another healer, an artist, a musician, that type of person. Or it could be an aspect of yourself. But there was some sort of tower moment with this King of Cups that was very emotional. It might have created emotional imbalance within you or with that person. Okay, but somebody was just too closed off or not emotionally available, and you need to walk away, or you needed to walk away. And so you're, that Eight of Cups energy is telling me you need to focus not on what you're walking away from or what you did walk away from, but what you're walking towards. And we have the beautiful 2 times we have this full moon showing up, Aquarius. So this full moon in Libra that we're going to be experiencing, you're going to see some sort of manifestation here. In your foundation, you have the Three of Coins. This is it's not Cancer energy at all. I was going to say Cancer, Leo, Scorpio. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, that was just a psychic slip, but this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and this is you being the architect of your own life. This is you always putting your head down, focusing on the details. If this speaks to you in a relationship, you might be in a relationship with this person at work. And again, I do keep getting sort of like hospital and healthcare workers here. You might be like in the front lines right now with somebody, and maybe there's some sort of light being shed on that. But this is you being the architect of your life. You're always good at collaborating, and up until a certain point, and you're willing to sort of do the works, do what it takes to bring about this healing, because this clarity the clarity that you've received, is really gonna bring about this healing that we're seeing in the star card underneath, after some sort of paradigm shift, after some sort of emotional imbalance. Okay, which could be within, or it could be with somebody you're dealing with. In the recent past, something ended and you're releasing those burdens. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, you're releasing those burdens. What's coming in from above? Absolutely beautiful Virgo energy. Okay, this is, you on your own journey. This is you listening to your intuition. This is, some of you might have gone through like a dark night of the soul. Again, to bring about this healing is going to bring you this balance, or is going to bring this union of 2 people, 2 ideas, 2 things. Okay, so that things move in a much more beautiful direction for you, because this Hermit energy is also about your spirituality. It's about a teacher. It could be a healer, and it could be that you have to walk this path alone, and you understand that. So walking away, albeit very difficult, you've received the message that that's what's going to bring you healing. And in your final outcome position, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So releasing anxiety, detaching yourself from fears, traumas, anxieties, anything in the past, whatever has been holding you back. And that's a result of you starting that healing process and the clarity that you've received. All right, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to go ahead and see what additional messages we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from April 1st through April 7th. Community. Number 7. Okay, so again, this is your spirit. 7 is a card of spirituality. This is also you. I think also there's a lot of healing that's taking place within the collective, within your family, your soul tribe. Again, I do feel like this community card with the 3 of coins, I'm getting that you are really working closely with other people. I just keep getting some of you are doctors or nurses or work in some sort of essential profession right now, and so like you're really relying on your community, you're really collaborating, okay, to get things done. Okay, And this is also the spiritual support that's around you. We have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. All right, this is, activation of your third eye, so trusting your intuition. And that's coming through with that Hermit card, relying on your own inner guiding light for healing and figuring out what is the next step you have to take. For a lot of you, I feel like at work, I'm just getting this sort of fast pace. I need to make decisions on my feet. Okay, like emergency room type workers, that's really coming in strong here, and that you're working within a community, within a collective, and you guys are doing it. You guys are really, really doing it. Okay, door to value, jackpot, abundance of support, love, energy, resources. All your hard work is going to yield results. Okay, Aquarius. And then you get the garden and the gate. The garden and the gate is interesting. This is you, like, so she has this little girl here is this little girl here holds the key to leave the gate, but within her own gate she has so much love and abundance, and she's happy. But so it is a question of, like, are you seeing, are you looking at a situation where the grass is greener on the other side? Also coming into the knowledge that if you want to, you may leave, that you are the architect of your life, right? This 3 of coins is the architect. So again, you have the power, you have the power to stay, or you have the power to walk away, which we're seeing there in the 8 of cups. Interesting messages here, Aquarius. I hope it's making sense to some of you. All right, additional messages for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Relationship change. This relationship could be, if you're inquiring about a union, soulmate, twin flame, a marriage, a love partnership, a family relationship, something here is changing. We see that, though. We see that it's coming to an end. We saw that with the Tower moment at the bottom here. We see that Tower moment and that King of Cups, something that was emotionally up. It was an emotional upheaval, okay? And then we see creativity, growth, and expansion. Again, I feel like you rely on your creativity as well. Like, you think on your feet very quickly. And I think, we have 33 coming out, which is a master number. And remember, 33 is the master teacher number. And it has so much influential power, and it brings higher spiritual guidance to the world and aims at expansion of consciousness, which we're seeing here in the Hermit card. Yeah, and it's also all about unconditional service and sacrifice. So again, for some of you, you guys are working in the front lines right now in healthcare. I feel that so strong, and this may be a very specific message for just some of you. But the unconditional service, maybe to your family, to a loved one. Okay, final message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The Keeper of the Scales, fairness and balance. Yeah. So this is just a reminder, that everything is going to balance out in the end. I really do feel like with this door to value card and the community, that all of the work that you're doing is going to come back to you tenfold. Okay. And I see that there with the Keeper of the Scales. Everything's going to come back into balance. I also keep getting, and I wanted to say this earlier, I want you to check out the Libra reading. There may be messages in there for you. Okay, but again, remember, you have to balance the internal with the external and try to stay as grounded and emotionally balanced as you can during this major change and this major time of upheaval, okay, because you will be rewarded. Okay, and remember that you have the strength. You are the architect of your life. You decide if you stay or you go. You have the power to walk away, or you have the power to stay and make changes, whichever is for your highest good. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell if you want to. Remember that I just want to, it means so much to me that you guys are on this journey with me. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.